Unmuted again. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Sorry we're a bit late. Welcome to the show. Mimi's still not here.
We have a wardrobe malfunction today.
Wardrobe malfunction tadi. Sekejap Okay. We're also live on IG. Yes, we are. Okay, so we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and also on IG at the same time. So, how have you guys been? Today it's a nice weather today. Yesterday was rained the whole entire day. So let's see. Oh no, it's my phone. Hang on, yeah. Can I open this? Okay, so today we're gonna talk about healthy eating, maybe. Healthy eating made easy with your family, right? Morning. Oh, ada komen.
Ada apa-apa tak kat sini? Wow, Azrina, good morning. Awal nampak.
Good morning. Ada apa tak? Mana tadi?
Tak ni, ada apa-apa tak?
Tak ada. Ada hidung. Oops.
Morning, guys. What's our topic today?
Healthy eating made easy with family. Yeah. On IG you can share pictures. Cool, huh?
Now, I think. Cool.
Okay.
Want to start?
Just wait for another 1 more minute.
My face is not lighted at all.
Itulah, what happened today?
Alah, tak apa. You limelight.
No, you have to be forward. You sit forward a bit.
I am sitting forward.
Sini.
Okay.
Okay.
We have viewers already. So I think you should start.
Yeah. Okay. So, morning, Assalamualaikum, and welcome to our show, our Yellow Couch Talk this morning. And today we are talking about, actually this whole month we are talking about food. Who doesn't like talk about food, kan? Anyone doesn't like talk about food, they can exit right now. Just kidding.
Lah, Malaysians being Malaysians, they will talk about food one.
Yeah, we love food, kan? Who doesn't? So, talking about food, you've been eating a lot, you've been eating too much, and sometimes you don't even know what you put in your body. So, and in due time, that's very scary, to be honest. Yeah. So today we're going to discuss on tips on getting your kids to eat healthy, and also what we choose to eat. Is it? And what we choose lah. Oh.
The lifestyle that we chose lah, I guess, like for the past, maybe we started this journey when I started oiling kot. About 5
Slowly
years. Yeah. Because before that, we weren't really conscious on a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
A healthy lifestyle in general.
Yeah.
So I guess we started maybe 5 years back on our journey towards a healthier lifestyle overall, and that includes healthy eating.
Yeah.
So during the course of that journey, that 5 years, obviously there's a lot of ups and downs kan.
Yeah.
Because we were with our kids already at that time, dah ada, we have 3 kids already, you know. And we got to consider how they are eating and how we are eating, right?
Yeah.
So, and then at one point, we realized that this is not a restaurant, kan? Like where you cook certain things for the kids and then we cook certain things for the adults in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just ain't got that kind of time.
Yeah. Just a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Kenapa?
No, because he's gonna fall.
Oh.
Oops.
So, we have some tips and like stuff that we'd like to share with you guys on how to get your kids to eat healthier, you know, when you are on this healthier journey, eating healthy stuff.
Yeah.
We realized that we got to do it as a family.
Yeah.
At first it was just you, really.
At first it was just me. Actually,
it was just Hamka healthy eating.
Yeah, I have been on. I was being on plant-based diet.
Share your journey a bit lah.
Yeah. So my journey it started last year, I think. Yeah, it was started last year when that time I was about 98 kilos. Yeah, it's almost reaching 100. And I told myself, I don't think I want to go 3-digit on my weight lah. So then I started to.
You went 3-digit on your weight at one point.
Is it?
I mean,
I think it's close to 100. Ke dah naik 100 or something like that.
Yeah. Remember it was 102.
Yeah, I think the mechanical weighing scale is tipu.
Now you sound like me.
So, at that point in time, I was trying to find out what's the best way to diet. And then I watched this. Also, I talked to a few friends and they told me to watch this series on Netflix, which is called, what's it?
Is it about McDonald's too?
No. It's about plant-based diet though. You guys find out lah nanti on Netflix, plant-based diet punya ni.
Apa ah? Tak apa, cakap je nanti Google.
Never mind. So when I saw that, it was very inspiring lah. Because the one thing that they mentioned that made me turn plant-based is that you look at animals like, you know, bulls, big bulls kan.
Game changers,
yes. So they are strong because they don't eat meat, they eat plant. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Then I decided to let's try and turn myself to jadi plant-based diet lah. And it worked, alhamdulillah. I was on plant-based diet for about close to a year. And morning, who's that? Ivory.
Yeah.
Morning,
Ivory.
So I was on plant-based diet for about close to a year. And I lost from 98 kilos, I went down all the way to 83 kilos. So that's quite a lot lah.
Over course of how many months?
Actually, at the 6th month, I was already half. It was about 88 kilos by then, 87 kilos. And then I went on. Lowest I went down was 83 kilos. And I wanted to go more to 80, but then I was a bit too thin already for my height lah.
Boleh.
Huh?
Boleh.
Yeah. So right now, I'm not into plant-based diet anymore, because we've already researched and also went to. It's actually also important to look into your diet and look into how the diet affects your body. We've also did a full blood test, a full hormone test, kan?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna petik go Dr. Linda. Apa Sky Hill?
Sky Hill Clinic.
Sky Hill Clinic.
Dr. Linda, if you're hearing.
It's not paid lah. It's not paid. So if you want, go to her. She's very gentle and she will tell you every single thing about your results. Okay. So we went to her and when I got my results.
Kita petik sikit sekejap. Kalau nak kalau tak sure apa nak buat, jumpa health coach Farida. She is a really super health coach. Go and look for her on Facebook, Faridatul Azna.
Yeah.
Another plug, unpaid one.
Okay. So what triggered me was when I was still on plant-based diet, I still had some illness okay, which is quite pelik because I thought it was triggered by red meat, by soy, kacang apa semua.
It was just gas on your part kan at that time.
Yeah, I was just guessing, and it was just a lot of reading, and it leads to this lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we went for she pushed me to do it.
Yes, like for the longest times, I'm asking him to don't gas and just get the hard data out to see what is going on with your body. You know, like you cannot guess when it comes to your health. You need to know what is the hard data that the body is telling you, and act upon that one. Yeah. So you realized?
Yeah. So I realized that what triggered was not actually from red meat or from peanuts or even whatever. What triggered my illness was actually sugar. Yeah.
Sugar is bad.
And corn. Corn creates whatever that you eat. Yeah. There's fructose.
Yes.
Fructose derives from corn.
Yes.
Yeah. So that actually triggers for the illness that I had earlier. So when I found out about that, I'm like, OMG. Then there is this 90 days grace period that I'm not supposed to eat whatever that I'm not supposed to. And alhamdulillah, we are eating well, and so far I would say it's getting better and better. Yeah. And this I can eat whatever. I don't even have to be on plant-based. So I can eat meat, red meat, I can eat chicken, I can eat, whatever, as long as you eat proportionately and you know what you're eating, right? Okay, so that's a bit of my journey. And today, we get back to today's topic. So it's about getting kids on eating healthy. So as you guys may know that, don't guess. Okay, Irene, okay, tell that to everyone. Okay, so as you guys may know or may not know, I love cooking. Yeah, and
he loves food in general.
I love food in general, and if I see something and I want to cook, I want to try making it. Yeah, for the family. So because why? Number one, in this tip, you should get your kids cooking together with you. Okay, so you get them involved in food prep, and so that they will see what you prepare in the food. Okay, so then they know that, okay, my parents are eating this, so this is actually good for me. Yeah, and where food prep, and also when you cook, we get them to cook, right? We get our kids to, we get them to help us, especially.
What Hamka is saying, that is a tip for you guys to encourage your kids to eat healthy, is to get them to do food prep together with you and to cook together with you. Yeah. So in that way, while they are prepping food, cooking together with you, it gets them to be it gets them to see that is normal, right? Prepping veg, for example, putting veg together in dishes. It makes it normal for them. So it's something that is tak payah fikir, because they are prepping together the food with us. So benda tu dah jadi macam natural tau for the kids.
Okay, what's next?
Aside from that, we also teach our kids in terms of food prepping ni. We also teach our kids healthy recipes yang diorang boleh buat sendiri. So for example, our Parmesan chicken. Parmesan chicken is baked, so it's healthy, it's balanced, it's one meal. That's another thing you should. One of the things that we encourage our kids to do is meal yang semua tu dah complete dah. So inside the Parmesan chicken recipe, for example, dah ada broccoli, dah ada carrots, dah ada potatoes, dah ada chicken. So it's kind of balanced inside there. Protein, carbohydrate, semua benda dekat dalam tu. and it's very easy to prep. So now the kids macam nowadays kalau nak buat benda tu pun dia orang buat sendiri.
Yeah.
They do it themselves. Even my 6-year-old could do it. Pesto chicken, you know, all we have to do is just prep the ingredient for them, help them prep the ingredient for them. And then it's just part of it, you know, like pesto chicken, kita orang selit spinach inside, you know. We selit spinach inside, we selit broccoli inside, you know. Something that normally it wouldn't be something that they would eat, you know, because it's like leafy veg and whatnot. But selit sekali kat dalam tu, letak kat dalam recipe tu. Recipe doesn't call for spinach maybe, you know. But you just put lah extra capsicum semua tu. Letak kat dalam tu. Prepare the ingredient for them, and then they prepare the dish themselves, you know, and help them. Then we help to put it inside the oven for them.
Nadira.
Sedap Nat. Pesto chicken tu is very easy to do. So nowadays those two dishes, pesto chicken and parmesan chicken, my kids do it by themselves now. You know, the 10-year-old and 6-year-old, they do it by themselves.
Yeah.
They know what to put, how to put it. It's very easy.
You just have to prep.
We just have to help them prep for it, you know. Because knife-wise, some of them can handle it. Macam our 10-year-old macam cuak sikit lah kan.
Yeah.
nak menghandle. The 6-year-old can handle it, but still with supervision lah.
Yeah.
It's such as chaos when they come in the kitchen. Okay, and mula-mula dulu bila start memang chaos, Azrina. But what we do is we prep for them. So contoh lah yang pesto chicken tu, kita dah arrange tau. Number 1 ni letak kat dalam ni, letak kat dalam ni, letak kat dalam ni, last letak kat dalam baking tray. So dia dah bersusun dekat atas meja tu. So nobody gets confused, they're not confused, you know, it's very easy.
Yeah.
It's laid out already. Tinggal dia orang nak macam main jigsaw puzzle lah, put it together. So make it easy for them, you know, prepare easy dishes. Janganlah start dengan pesto chicken and parmesan tu dulu. So start with toast bread. Simple things, right? They started with toast bread.
Toast bread, and also you can also after that you can proceed to scramble eggs.
Yes. Get them to whisk.
Whisk
Whip tu lain Mi. Whisk the eggs for us, you know. Get them to mix stuff for us. Benda kecil-kecil dulu. Start with small things first. And then once you are confident, they are also comfortable being in the kitchen, that's when you start to ladder them up towards a full recipe doing all by themselves. Yes, just like when they do craft, correct? Yes, betul sangat. Did you flash that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
So yeah, exactly. So just like when we assist them to do crafts, origami, cutting and pasting, writing, nak belajar writing, you know, of course we have to teach them like this is the pencil, this is the eraser, this is the paper. In the same way we do it in the kitchen. Plus kitchen ni, if korang terfikir nak homeschool, kitchen ni banyak area nak homeschool diorang tau. So you can teach maths through cooking, you know, when they are measuring stuff.
Yeah.
You can teach banyak lah cleanliness, social skills, banyak benda boleh teach. Literacy, you know, get them to read ingredients on your packaging and everything. So get them to read. What is this? Butter, you know. So butter starts with B if they are smaller kids, right? So the bigger kids can read ingredients for themselves. So in that way, you encourage literacy also. And in the same time, we are encouraging them to learn to see what they put inside their body. When they're reading ingredients, what we're teaching them is really like, this is what is going inside my body, right? For them to be aware and mindful.
Yeah. And also, I think she doesn't know this. We can also teach them discipline, because I didn't tell her. So we can teach them discipline in the kitchen. For example, if you're cooking, you have to be clean, right? So you have to be clean all the time, and also you have to be apa ni? Our kids, they have long hair, so they have to tie up their hair. They have to be clean.
Yeah. Wash hands.
Wash hands, and every time I tell them, once you're done with your station, make sure it's clean for you to do the next task.
Letak balik kat dalam sink.
So that's how we teach them a little bit of discipline in the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone say anything? Okay. No. Okay. So that was the story about kitchen on how to get your kids to eat healthy. Another tip is to cut off the junk.
Yeah,
I know we hate this.
That's super important, guys. I don't know about you. He is the healthy one in the family, you know. He always macam, and he's very particular about food. You know, you are very particular about food, right? You're very particular about taste and everything. Me, not so much, you know. Asalkan kenyang dah for me, you know. As long as it's sedap, kenyang dah, you know. For him, he's very particular about it. And I think I was the junkie one in the family more than him. Yeah.
But I think we are all guilty of junk lah, you know. When we were younger, and even before this, we've been eating, you know, Cheetos lah, what lah, you know.
Oh my God! Don't say Cheetos.
Yeah, but if you eat all those, and your kids will look at you and they think that, oh, it's okay, mommy and daddy is eating that, so we shall eat that too, you know. So if we cut that, and they will also cut the junk, okay. And
role modeling. Yeah, you gotta role model for your kids what you eat, right? Because they'll follow you. For the longest time, I was like, my favorite is chocolates. Like, that's my go-to comfort food. So at one point, our girls learned to eat chocolate as well. Even our youngest, who is her natural taste bud is savory. She's not really into sweet stuff, kan?
Yeah.
Even she got turned and, you know, started eating chocolates as well, kan? So I was like, oh my God, okay, something needs to be done.
Yeah. So then we slowly introduce grains, whole grains, peanuts
to ourselves,
and also fruits.
Yeah.
Okay?
So,
as snacks. So in time, they also will follow.
Yeah.
So every time if they wanted something, they wanted snacks, they'd be like, hey, can I have the apple? Or can you cut some mangoes for me? Even can I have that that grain? What's that grain I usually makan? Those nuts.
Granola?
The granola, yeah.
Yeah. So they naturally, because we've already done this for the past 5 years, so they naturally ask for healthy snacks now. Of course, sometimes he indulges in not so healthy snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It depends on you guys as parents and what kind of parenting style you choose. That's like in our previous section hari tu. But for us, we're not like commando Nazi parents.
Yeah, this doesn't happen overnight, yeah.
Yeah.
We only started to do this about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And it slowly progresses, you know. We don't throw Cheetos overnight. No. It comes and goes.
Yeah. So in everything there needs to be moderation lah. Macam you can have cakes, you know, but there needs to be a moderation of not eating so much cake at one go, you know. So your body needs that moderation, otherwise it cannot handle, you know. It cannot handle like so much sugar at one time. It cannot handle so much junk at one time, because it will not be able to express it out. Tak boleh keluarkan all those junk out at one go juga, because it will accumulate in your body.
Hang on.
Apanya?
I forgot to turn on the charger.
Oh, so really it's about moderation. Dulu tak gerti lah benda-benda moderation ni, you know. Like I'm like a big chocolate and cake eater, and I'm always the type who lepas makan a meal like lunch, dinner, breakfast, I kena cari something sweet.
Yeah, that's you.
That's me, you know, even now. But I try to change that to something healthy sweet, like fruits, for example, before makan. Apa namanya? I find that eating breakfast helps regulate my blood sugar level actually. Yeah, I used to skip breakfast.
Always.
Yeah. But recently when we started our morning walks together, I started joining him for breakfast, and I find that don't skip your breakfast, guys. I find that I'm in a much better mood when I take those walks with you, and also eating in the morning, because it really helps to regulate your blood sugar level. Yeah.
So having said that, it's not that we cut them entirely.
We do
from the
indulge in
kids.
cakes
Yeah, we do indulge in cakes.
and chocolate and
So
whatnot.
once in a while, you need to allow treats for the kids also, kan?
Yeah.
Ice cream, they love ice cream. Who doesn't love ice cream? We do love ice cream too.
But not all the time lah.
Not all the time lah, yes.
Yeah.
In moderation.
Yeah.
Our favourite is tilamuk. Kena petik lagi.
Itulah pasal. And then most of the time kita macam benda sweets yang kita cari sekarang pun is more towards fruits, kan?
Yeah.
And even the treats that we look for, they are sort of healthy lah. For example, instead of normal chocolate, dulu kita makan normal chocolate, you know.
Normal Belgian chocolates or whatever lah, you know, all the sweet stuff. Now we look
for dark chocolates.
Dark chocolates.
Yeah.
As dark as it could be lah, even like 99%.
Kids masa tu our girls tak biasa kan with the dark chocolates. They weren't really, because dark chocolate can be a bit bitter.
Yeah.
You know, bittersweet. So we slowly introduced it to them, you know. They started out with after 8s kan. That was the first like dark chocolate, which is very sweet. And then later on we continue on progressing towards like higher content of dark chocolate. Like now it's 70% kan. 70% dark chocolate.
You won't go to 90.
90 pahit lah, very bitter. Yeah. So yeah, read your ingredients, make sure that it's healthy snacks. Apa hari tu our youngest, she ate quinoa.
Oh, quinoa puffs.
Quinoa puffs.
Quinoa
Yeah.
puffs, yeah. At first she didn't like it. I didn't like it either. It tastes to me like bird food. But lama-lama you makan, it actually tastes better, you know. I think it's normal lah. When you first try to introduce all this food to your body, the first thing that you will do is reject.
Of course the unhealthy ones lagi sedap lah.
Yeah,
that is a no-brainer sebab they want you to get addicted to it. So of course the healthier food will be less enticing than the less healthier food is more enticing than the healthier ones.
Yeah. So in order to get them to, you know, eat more healthy food, we can also suggest to cook more meals at home. Yeah, because outside food are mostly processed food. They put a lot of sugar, even Ajinomoto. So when you cook at home, it does create a huge impact on your kids. Seriously.
Yeah. Because kat luar tu banyak added sugar, MSG, you know, more salt. So kalau cook from home tu,
you can control
what you put inside.
The intake.
You know exactly what we are eating, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Azina is asking
where you buy
beli quinoa puffs dekat Jaya Grocer.
Yeah.
Dia ada gambar apa nama bird tu?
Puffin. Gambar puffin bird.
Yeah.
It's in a box macam cereal.
Yeah, it's like in a cereal box.
Yes.
Oh yeah, cereal. We don't eat cereal anymore.
Yes. We cut on cereals as well because
cereal has a lot of sugar.
Yes, very high sugar.
Very high sugar, a lot of wheat, you know, gluten in the
Long run.
long run,
Wrong learn.
gluten in the long run is not good
Mm.
for your gut. You know, you will tend to have leaky guts.
Yeah.
Gluten in the long run. So try as much as possible to not have gluten in your food. Dairy as well. You can have dairy. Kids can have dairy if they're not intolerant to it. Tapi make sure that in moderation juga. You know, like our second, she loves dairy. She loves anything cheese, anything milk.
Yes.
But we notice that if she eats a lot of it, she starts to get intolerant.
Mm.
Dia start share bear. Kalau minum susu banyak sangat,
Dia pun dah takut nak minum susu.
dia pun dah faham
Yeah.
that she cannot take it so much.
Yeah. So what we introduce is almond milk.
Yeah, so now we take almond milk.
Almond milk.
Try and take vegan milk like rice milk, oat milk. Almond milk is our favorite, or hazelnut milk, because bila campur dengan cocoa powder, it tastes like Nutella. So yeah, and we don't drink Milo anymore. Milo has malt, unfortunately, and I love Milo, FYI. But unfortunately, it does contribute to the weight.
Yeah.
It really does, especially around here, your belly.
Yeah.
Right? Because it has malt, and he has malt has, is it gluten? I pun tak ingat lah apa benda, but it does contribute to weight. So instead of that, substitute it with cocoa powder and almond milk.
Yeah.
You know, I drink it without sugar. Sometimes I put cane sugar inside. Don't take white sugar. White sugar is bad for you. Cane sugar is okay, still in moderation and teeny weeny whiny bit. Yeah.
We also have coconut sugar kan?
We also have coconut sugar, but at the moment you tak boleh take coconut kan?
Yeah, at the moment I can't take coconut.
Yeah, dia ada pantang sikit.
Coconut is good for you, don't get it wrong, yeah?
Yeah.
Nasi lemak is good.
Yes.
To be honest, nasi lemak is really healthy. But what makes it not healthy is
the ayam goreng.
Sotong, the sambal.
Yes.
So nasi lemak by nature itself is really healthy. Nasi lemak, the timun.
Yeah.
You know, and the kacang also, the kacang goreng lah. But
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another FYI for you for today.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of the Malaysian food, don't get us wrong, is actually healthy sebenarnya. Like Indian food kan, is very healthy because it's vegan, you know.
Yep.
It's their protein is all plant based.
Itulah, we always look forward to our banana leaf punya.
Banana leaf, kalau korang makan banana leaf, that is actually really, really healthy actually sebenarnya.
Minus the ayam goreng, the ikan goreng.
You gotta look for the non-goreng stuff lah. Macam kalau makan Indian food like the masalas, you know, those are good. There's good protein inside, you know, the paneers have a lot of because paneers is goat cheese, you know, so sedap lah pula.
Itulah. Lapor
lah pula kan cerita pasal makanan ni.
Tak papers lagi. Okay, so
the next tip.
Yeah, if you all have any tips,
share with us.
Share with us because we bagi tahu je what we experience, you know? And what you experience we won't know. Please do share in the comments.
Yeah.
Also on IG, I can't see this. I don't know how to take this out. I don't know if there's anyone commenting or anyone watching or what.
Tak apa. He will pop up.
Yeah, it's okay. Chill.
So, you have to be very mindful and aware of what you put in your body by reading your ingredients, you know, exactly what it is that you are putting inside the body. Tak tutup lagi ni. Sekejap bunyi pula benda lah ni. And really choosing to be mindful to eat healthy. I think that's one of the mindset that we should have moving into this healthier lifestyle. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to go too deep on that. I tend to be deep. And then?
Yeah. So when you choose to have this path, to be healthy, to be healthy with your kids. Like for us, we slowly keep healthy food in the refrigerator. Like we keep fruits,
Lots of fruits.
lots of fruits. Memang banyak fruits.
Banyak gila fruits kita orang.
And veggie
Yeah.
pun 2 tray pun macam penuh.
Penuh gila.
Penuh sangat.
Sampai melimpah ruah.
Yeah. Whole grain food. Even the milk we changed to what do you call that kind of milk? The almond milk apa semua tu?
The plant-based milk
Plant-based milk, yeah. Plant-based milk.
No more dairy milk lah. Dairy milk tu kita orang guna untuk, for example, nak masak mac and cheese. Itu pun jarang lah. Jarang. Mac and cheese pun jarang dah kan sekarang.
Yeah.
Dulu selalu kat kita orang makan tu.
Correct. What else?
Selate healthy stuff in between. Do we say that? Like for example, recipes that traditionally tak ada veg kat dalam tu. For example, Parmesan chicken tadi tu, dia tak ada veg pun kat dalam tu. Kalau you all Google the recipe, it's just Parmesan chicken and breadcrumbs. Tapi we purposely put in carrots, broccolis, potatoes inside so that the kids eat it together.
Yeah.
You know, it's just part of the dish.
And we wanted to teach our kids to eat savory food. Curry, for example, So even curry, I made it from pumpkin. So it's pumpkin curry.
So it's sweet.
It's sweet. It's naturally sweet from pumpkin.
From pumpkin to dah sweet. So diorang pun taste bud tak terkejut sangat lah.
Yeah. So of course you can put curry dalam in the recipe, but in moderation lah, so that it's not too pedas for the kids. It depends on your kids punya level of tolerance to pedas.
And your butter chicken pun dah start letak cili kan?
Butter chicken pun dah letak cili sikit-sikit. So depends on our tongue lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how you introduce spicy food, I guess, to your kids, you know. Introduce it slowly, especially kalau diorang jenis perut yang sensitive. You can introduce spicy food, but slowly lah. And cook it yourself.
Yes.
So that's the best part.
And also the best part when you cook yourself is once you're ready, you call everybody to come down and eat. Then you eat together.
Yes.
So
masa eat together tu, it creates bonds. We don't have gadgets on the table.
Yeah.
We talk about anything and everything. So that's when we hear the darnest things from our kids.
Yeah. It memang strictly no gadgets. No gadgets. Sometimes they like to bring books as well.
Yeah.
And I told them, put it aside for a while because we're only eating for like what?
Yeah.
Half an hour or less than that. You know?
Our 10-year-old nowadays, she's really into reading. So kadang-kadang dia bawa buku. So we say just sit together with Mimi and Daddy and we just talk about anything and everything lah.
And when you do that, you also have to be an example lah.
Yeah.
You don't. We are also guilty lah. Sometimes
kadang-kadang lupa juga.
Ada je benda nak check kan on the phone lah. Ada orang ni tanya tu time makan lah, you know. But I made it a habit right now is to put my phone at the back. Behind of us there's a cabinet. I just leave it there.
Yeah.
You know. Or you can do it wherever you want to put. Yeah. You lead by example by doing that, and you also don't skip meals. Thank you for not skipping meals, not skipping your breakfast, because breakfast is to me is very important because the kids are morning people and they wake up every morning and they will do this. Meaning they're hungry, they want breakfast. So when we all go for breakfast and she doesn't, it doesn't feel nice. You know, on the table there's missing one person. You know,
I used to skip breakfast sebab to be honest, I'm not hungry in the morning tau. I just don't. I don't know why, but I just don't feel hungry in the morning. That's why I skip breakfast most of the time dulu. But because of that walk, you know, it started my metabolism going early in the morning, you know, and naturally by the end of the walk, you are thirsty, hungry, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
So that made me want to eat breakfast. Yeah.
And that walk can be motivated to you by whatever that you want. You can have a walk to eat roti canai.
Yes.
Walk to eat nasi lemak, you know. Because trust me, when you walk, you actually lose more calories.
Yeah. Bukan jog tau. Walk.
Just have a walk. 1 hour walk.
Yeah.
And
So another plug a little bit. This was taught by our friend, well, my friend Asrul. He's also a health coach and a nutritionist. And he said that walk an hour before breakfast, go get your breakfast and then eat breakfast. And then evening go for a jog or a cardio thing, you know, get your heart pumping more in the evening before dinner for half an hour to 1 hour also. So we've started doing that, and that helps a lot in terms of our metabolism.
Okay, and another leading by example is start drinking a lot of water.
Yeah.
It just
I
changes so many.
I bring with me wherever I go bottle.
This changes your health entirely. Trust me.
Yeah.
Cut out all your sugary drinks. Yeah.
Yes.
Especially the ones that you buy outside.
Yeah.
The coffee, the whatever canned drinks or whatever. Just cut that totally. That actually contributes to your belly.
Yes.
Whether you
Sebab
like it or not.
sugary drink.
Yeah.
Janganlah. Jangan. Sugar is bad. Seriously, sugar is bad.
So automatically when you do that, then the kids will follow you.
Yes.
And mommy and daddy drinks water, and I should just drink water too because it's good for them. It's good for me.
Yeah. And they themselves, even at home, they bring water bottle with them.
Yeah. Now we have water bottles in the TV room. We have water bottles in the office. We have water bottles on the table. Like it's everywhere.
available everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse not to drink water. So it's really super duper important. Even if you feel macam during MCO, lockdown semua, we feel like we're not moving much and therefore we're not as thirsty. You know, we think that we don't need as much water, but in actual fact we do. You have to measure your weight versus how much water your body needs. And that's you calculate lah, ada banyak calculator online, korang Google je. Water intake calculator. And you know how much water you need per day, even if you're not moving much. So you kena meet that goal, that target. And how do you meet that target? You can always have apps. There's lots of apps nowadays, you know, to remind you to drink water, you know. And both of us go to the extreme of counting our calories, even.
Yeah. So you have to be knowledgeable of what you eat.
Yes.
Kan? But counting calories is another step lah. So if you're ready to go to that step, you're very aware of what you eat, then by all means, please go ahead. But if you're not ready, it's okay.
Okay. No pressure.
No pressure. This is what we do. You don't have to follow, but if you would like to follow, yes.
Yeah, but we're just sharing some of the things that we do because we know that your body is just calorie in, calorie out. It's just your intake and outtake, you know. So how much calorie do you burn per day? You have to know that. Yeah, I mean, if you are ready for this level, kira berapa calorie that you need, you know. How is your activity like? Are you sedentary? Are you like you have light exercise ke apa benda? How many times per week? And then that is the amount of calorie that you need per day. So what is the calorie that you need to eat? You know, the intake. So it's plus minus lah. Kalau you nak kurus, for example, you need to eat less calorie lah than the daily required amount. Right? But not so less sampai you macam you puasa lepas tu you gegar-gegar menggeletar ke apa tu, tak lah. You have to manage it in terms of calorie in, calorie out tu. Yeah.
Read all the labels when you can, before you buy your food. Do a lot of research on your food. For example, even up to the chicken that we buy, we read up, you know, we don't buy chicken simply from the supermarket ke apa. Right now we like free range chicken.
Yeah.
Simply because of how how you say how the lumrah, not lumrah,
dia dibesarkan secara fitrah.
Something like that lah.
Outside of the cage,
outside of the cage, it's free to roam.
Yeah.
It's less stress-free.
Stress-free chicken.
Stress-free chicken.
Because if you eat stress-free chicken, there's no stress hormones inside. Bila diorang kena
yes. Compared to a chicken that is put in 1 feet by 1 feet reban, they don't move anywhere. All they do is just sit there, lay eggs, and get ready to be slaughtered. Confirm they won't stress.
Yes. So you are eating all you are eating up all those stress hormones from that chicken, you know, and no wonder macam because we are taking in the stress hormone in the chicken, kita pun dapat sekali benda tu tau. So as much as possible, try and look for ayam kampung ke ataupun free range chicken. Better yet kalau you boleh rear your own chicken lagi bagus lah.
Yeah. It's going to be slightly expensive for whatever that we mentioned this one, but it's better for your health.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's in the long run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to spend on medical bills because those are expensive as well. You know, you would want to take care of your health now, protect your health now by investing in it, you know, and buying all this quality stuff rather than later on when it's too late and you want to look for a cure, you're trying to heal your body, you know, and then the medical bills go so high. So don't even go there in the first place. Sebelum sampai kat situ, kita dah at the front ni kita dah jaga dah.
Yeah. And also to be what we choose is also to be active lah in our daily lifestyle.
Yes.
The walks, the morning walks, I cycle, what else? We jog as well. And the kids follow us. The kids follow me for cycling around where we live.
You lah tu.
And also
they follow me for Zumba. You know, like you Zumba senang je sekarang. You just buka YouTube and then you can just type in Zumba. You can choose whatever Zumba workouts that you want. Zumba routines that you want.
Oh yeah, actually we just do HIIT exercise.
HIIT, yeah, shred.
It's crazy, but it's super good.
Yeah. Macam gila. But we find that the more we do HIIT, the better our body is able to take it now. As opposed to dulu macam satu burpee pun macam penat gila.
Yeah.
Now we can do more, alhamdulillah. But it takes practice, it takes consistency, of course. Even when you're embarking on healthy eating, it takes consistency. It takes istiqomah. In everything you do lah in life, basically. There needs to be istiqomah.
Yeah, so basically you just need to balance up lah.
Yeah.
Everything that you do, your diet, your health.
Yeah.
So that's why we are into all this.
Yep. Any questions? If you guys have any questions, just shoot us in the comments. We can answer it.
Ya, kenapa Zina cakap monkey do?
Tadi yang kita bawa water bottle everywhere.
Oh,
the kids
yeah.
bawa water bottle everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Monkey see, monkey do, you know, like everything we do as a parent, the kids memang watch us, you know, whether you like it or not. We do have an audience at home that follows everything we do, whether it's good or bad. So be mindful, right, of what we are modeling to our kids.
Yeah, on IG, if it's gonna end soon, maybe on IG, because IG only allows 45 minutes to join us in Facebook or YouTube. Yeah.
And guys, don't forget to press like, follow, and subscribe.
Yes.
You know, if you're on YouTube right now, please hit the bell button so that you get notified when we go live. Like our Facebook page as well, because then you'll get notification as well when we go live.
Yep.
Yeah.
And next week, we're gonna show a video of I'm gonna do a recipe. I'm gonna cook. Show you a healthy recipe. I think it's gonna be a pumpkin curry.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. We'll post it up on a weekday.
Yeah.
And
we forgot to talk about supplements.
Oh.
Yeah. Get okay. One of the things about modern eating is that you will never ever get the full spectrum of vitamins and stuff from just your food. It's almost impossible nowadays sebab makanan kat luar tu dah genetically modified lah. Kita tak tahu tau. And then most of the time food yang even though we try as much as possible to eat a balanced meal, most of the time it is not balanced. Maybe in terms of minerals tak cukup, you know. So you need to top that up with supplements. So go look for quality supplements if you can for your kids and yourself, you know. As usual, read up on ingredients when you are buying a supplement. Make sure that the supplement has no added sugar or added fructose ke apa benda yang all those hidden stuff, colorings and whatnot. Make sure that it doesn't have hidden stuff inside, artificial stuff. And then make sure that supplement actually targets the kekurangan inside your food, in your meals. So for example, I take collagen, because for the simple fact that there's not enough collagen inside food for me to supplement my body with. So I needed the collagen supplement for my joints to work well, when we're running and walking and whatnot. As we age, we need more of those minerals and collagen and sulfurs inside your body and antioxidants inside your body, because as you age, naturally your body is breaking down, So why would we want to mempercepatkan the breaking down of your body when we could slow it down by taking these supplements, and just taking care of your body more, because your body is amanah Allah kan. You kena jaga.
Slow it down gracefully.
Yes, so you age gracefully. It's not about anti-aging, but it's more about gracefully aging, and to do that, you do need those supplements to take care of that.
Wah, anchor here.
Well, good morning. All the way from Manjung. Good morning, Manjung.
Uncle, hope you're well.
Yes, you're doing better, Uncle. Healthier, insyaAllah. Yeah. So, supplements, guys, read up on it.
Yes.
Check on what kind of supplements that your body needs. We don't know, right?
And for Muslims, please also make sure that it's halal.
Yes, exactly.
Especially the capsules.
Yeah, that goes without saying lah. You need to see whether it's capsule, gelatin-based capsule or not. Gelatin-based capsule are not halal, guys. Find the veggie caps one. Like when we went to Dr. Linda kan, macam kekurangan magnesium lah, apa benda semua tu. You really need to know the baseline of your body and to know like what exactly your body needs yang terkurang tu. So yang terkurang tu, you need to plug it back up with supplements.
Yes. Pendek kata, please go for a checkup. Please do your checkup if you need to, if you feel like it. If you think what's kekurangan in your body, please go and do your checkup.
Don't guess.
Don't guess, correct.
Yeah.
I learned it the hard way.
Because he was like continuously guessing for the past don't know how many years. Lepas tu asyik lah dapat benda yang sama tu. It kept on recurring. And you know, at one point you're like, you gave up, right? You're like, just go and check and see what is the baseline of your body. Bila you dapat baseline tu, baru you tahu apa benda exactly that your body needs.
Correct.
Kalau tak, you takkan tahu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any more questions before we head to breakfast? Lapar ni.
Yeah, eating about food, man. How about Northern Indian food today? Sedapnya.
Sounds nice. I know kids are waiting for breakfast.
Yeah. So eat healthy, guys. Your body needs it. It's amanah Allah. Jagalah badan anda tu. Kita bukan nak jaga badan ni sebab nak cantik. That is a bonus, But more importantly, you're healthy, you're active, you're fit, right? To do the things that you want to do. So a lot of times at our age, we're 40s, we're in our 40s already. And, a lot of times people around our age, body starts to break down dah.
Yeah.
Banyak benda dah tak larat nak buat, Jangan jadi macam tu. Yeah. Mindfully choose a healthier lifestyle. You even quit smoking, kan?
Yeah.
You should tell about the smoking part. Maybe in another video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay? Tak ada takut?
Okay.
All good?
All good.
But if you have any other ideas, you can post a comment to us. The video is going to be there forever. You can always revisit this video anytime you want. Give us feedback, give us comments. If you have any questions that occur later on, you know, macam alamak terlupa nak tanya Mimi and Daddy about these questions, go ahead and shoot us a comment and we'll answer you guys there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks everyone
Thanks everyone
for watching.
Yep. Keep on cooking with your kids.
Yes. It's fun.
Yeah.
Make it fun.
Have a meal. Have your meals together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And keep on eating healthy. Okay.
Alright. Take care, guys.
Bye. Assalamualaikum.
See you next week.
See ya.